Today we're checking out the Wpl Res-v3 ESC and soundboard configuration in the diesel sound. I got a couple petrol versions and got this diesel one. See if we can turn this on, see what it sounds like. Okay, flip our switch on, press our button, pull the trigger to make it start up. Got a little air brake sound in there. We're going to let it run for a second and then let it go down into its shutdown mode. That sounds pretty cool too. Turned off. Okay. It's pretty cool. I really like these. They offer, you can have headlights, reverse lights, blinkers. You can run a dual speed gearbox, and you can hook up a winch and have a winch control right there. It has 3 levels of the sound. So it's on high, you can turn it off, low, medium, back to high. Then we have our gear shift button. You can press this and that'll put it in low range. We'll press it again. It went to high range. That's nice and fast. You can also run multiple trucks on the Res-v3 system. I'm not 100% sure on that, but you'd have your 2 boards and there's a pin that you would move over on the second board to car number 2. And I do believe you would press and hold both the buttons and it would switch from car 1 to car 2. But I have multiple cars, and since I want to use one at a time, if I so I'm done with this. If I turn them both off, turn my controller off, and I turn my truck off, then I go grab another vehicle with the Res-v3 system in it and turn that vehicle on, then turn my controller on, it automatically binds and we're good to go. Okay, so we got our second truck out here, our C54, and I plugged the battery in, I switched it on, and now I can just turn my controller on, press one of my buttons, pull the trigger, fires right up. And this one, since I have the board exposed, we can see what's going on here. Over here is our controls for our steering servo, our gear shift servo, and our winch. We have the Wpl winch installed on this thing. And then over here, this is the spot for the speaker. And then we have these 4 pins right here that operate the lights. So the very back plug is the right indicator. So that would be your passenger side blinker. The next one up is the left side indicator. Then you have your tail light, which is actually a reverse light. So when you put it in reverse, that will light up. And then you have your headlight at the front. So I like to hook my headlight up to, or have headlights and the tail lights on the back wired to headlights, and then can have some extra reverse lights in there, right in the reverse light section to light up. I don't have any of the lights on this hooked up because I got wires ran everywhere in it. It's got light bulb, light bulb, light bulb, just it's light bulbs. I got it all wired up and 3 lights in the back. Got brake, reverse, and turn signals. It is just too much. I wasn't having fun anymore. And this is all about having fun, playing with some toys. Right here we have a diagram of which is which. So this would be your winch would be on top. Your steering servo is in the middle. Gear shift servo is on the bottom. You can see indicators, reverse lights, headlights, the speaker port, your on-off switch, your motor hooks there, battery hooks there. You can hook an external ESC up to it. I've never done that. I like the Wpl Res-v3 ESC portion of it. It works fine. Runs a 370 motor just fine on 3S lipo. Speaking of 3S lipos, both our trucks today are running on 3S lipos from bantamshop.club. Check them out. This is an 800 milliamp hour 65C discharge, so it's got a lot of output for good power. This one's 900 milliamp hour, and I forget what it is. I think it was 20C or 25C, 30C. It's one of them. I don't know.